Hey everybody, welcome back to Gideon Stuff. Today I'm very excited because we have an unboxing. And what's in this box, I think will be very, very cool. They wrote all over my box. So that's my P.O. box number. And then they scribbled out the person that sent this, their address. So I'm going to have to contact him again when I send these back to make sure I got his address right. Not sure what they were thinking, but yeah, they sure did draw all over the box. All right, so there's supposed to be 3 knives in here. Let's see what we got. Opening this with the CJRB Pyrite. Awesome, awesome knife. Okay, we got all the way through there. There we go. Okay. Do some off-screen shuffling. Oh, and there is a note. Ah, he has a return address in the box. Awesome. I appreciate that. He's a veteran. He knows what to do. Let me look at this off-screen real quick. Okay, so I'll put the return address right there. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay, and then just some good stuff. Death to bead blasts. Yes, death to bead blasts. Nothing in this box is bead blasts, death to bead blasts. Feel free to carry and cut with any or all of them. Awesome. Awesome. Keep up the killer content. Return address should be attached. No, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm not going to share names just because, some people are, I don't know, don't want to be named online. But if he's in the comments below and he wants to sound off, be sure to thank him. Okay, so got that. Got that. And we got that. Okay, so let's start off with this one. This right here is the Outdoor Edge Le Duc Oui Oui Bon Bon Baguette. Oh dear. Oh no, he was right. He warned me that saying the name of this knife without a stupid French accent was impossible, and looks like he was correct. Okay, so it looks like we're set up for neck carry. Oh. Okay, wait. That's kind of interesting. Oh, okay, so that locks it in. Okay, so injection molded sheath, but this is really cool. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. And then the knife is just kind of friction fit in there. But that locks it in. Okay, you know what? I like that. That is awesome. So, with Kydex, you like to have it snap in. But with injection molded sheaths, it's a little bit harder to do that. So you can have the knife just kind of friction fit and then have a secondary lock. I like that, actually, a lot. Okay. But yes, this is the Le Duc. Kind of a meme knife. I have seen this in stores and stuff. And I've always kind of been interested in picking one up. And then he said he was going to send one. And I was like, you know what? Heck yes. That jimping is very nice. Very, very grabby. Wow, and that's surprisingly comfortable in the hand. Okay, so the Le Duc, kind of an EDC type of fixed blade neck knife. That is... We're going to have fun with this. I can already tell. Oh, man. Okay. We might come back to that one. I'm really impressed with that sheath. That is really cool. And, it's such a skinny handle. It's such a weird-looking knife. But gosh dang it. It feels pretty good in the hand. The black wash is done nicely. Feels pretty sharp. Let's see. I have sticky notes around here somewhere. I ought to. Yeah, there's some sticky notes. Come out here. Sticky notes. The metric by which we test knife sharpness on this channel. Yeah, not bad. It's kind of like a weird Tonto, like a belly Tonto flat grind. I don't know. Yes, this knife is kind of a meme. I mean, look at that. Look, it's a duck. Wah, wah. But, you know what? Meme knives are always fun. And actually, I think this will actually turn out to be a pretty solid tool. I kind of love it when that happens. You know, when you have a knife or a tool that's goofy, but still extremely usable. I always find that to be just amazing. Okay, what do we want to get into next? The big fancy Devo pouch or the Civivi pouch? This is not a Devo knife, and this is not a Civivi. I think I know what this one is. You know what? We're going to get into the Devo. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a Sharp by Design Mini Tempest. All blacked out. Oh, gosh. Oh, the rounding on these scales. I've always wanted to handle one of these. Centering is perfecto. Oh, man. Okay, let's give it an open. Oh. Okay, now I know. Now I know. That detent nub everyone's talking about. Ooh, got a good edge on there. He says it's been resharpened. I can tell. He said there's also supposed to be a small chip in it. I can't see a chip right now. Maybe we'll discover it through use. But oh my gosh. Drop point version. Wow, these inlays are perfect. Holy cow. Holy cow. I've never felt inlay work this good. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. That jimping is perfect. The ergonomics are perfect. Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeez. You know, I am not a front flipper guy. But I love this. This might be the best. In fact, yes, this is the best front flipper I've ever handled. Oh my gosh. Dang, that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Man. Oh. Oh, jeez. Look at the lines just go together so well. You know, and that's one thing I do appreciate about front flippers is, you know, you don't have a flipper tab hanging out here to interrupt the flow of the design. Oh, this is, yeah, I know the hype. I understand the hype now. Every time these drop, I always want to get one, but, you know, I just never have enough money. Oh, jeez. Man, and it feels so good in the hand. Okay, wow, this... I am in love. I am going to enjoy carrying this. You know, this is something I love about having knives loaned in, is the opportunity to handle things that I've always wanted to, but, you know, I'm not made of money. I don't get to... I can't buy everything I like. And so, yeah, this is fantastic. Let's see what that edge is like. See if we can find the chip. Oh yeah, I felt it. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. I see. Okay, so it's like right in here. Not a very bad chip, though. In fact, it looks like... Yeah, it looks more like an edge mush. But still very, very usable. Oh, that is a sexy knife right there. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right. Okay, moving on. Moving on. We don't want this unboxing to take forever. And I know that whenever I handle knives like that, like this is a type of knife that I don't normally review on my channel. And so this is one of the nicest knives I've ever handled in my lifetime. And so I know that I've been, there's been like some dead air. I've just been quiet, just kind of staring at it. I'm just trying to drink it in, just trying to, acclimate myself to a knife of this caliber. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get to the next one, because I know it's going to be one that I'm very, very excited about. And I saved this one for last. I guessed correctly. This here is a Malory Designs Forus. When this knife dropped, actually, I was ready, and I had money saved up. I think these were like $180 when they first dropped, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get one. I love Dylan Mallory. I love his designs, so I'm gonna get one. And then the transmission on my truck went out, and I ended up dropping a couple grand on that, and I didn't get one. And, I was bummed out, but man, his designs appeal to me in a lot of different ways. Number one, they look good, right? This is a good looking knife. Number two, he's a dino nut like me, and the name of this knife, the Forus, I believe he got that from the Forus Rackidae group of extinct terror birds. We'll have more on that in the full review, but very nice clip. Like, that's very narrow, but low profile. Liner lock. The reverse flick is money. Ooh, so's the thumb flick. Got a nice big choil here. Maybe I should have opened this one first because this is a beautiful knife. This is a really, really beautiful knife. But after handling that Mini Tempest, this feels like I could definitely tell there's a difference in quality. Still feels like a good quality knife, but like just the edges are not as refined as they were on that other one. Gosh. Marbled, or is this shred carbon fiber? I can't tell half the time. Let's see if he sent me a spec sheet. Okay, so Artisan made these. Yeah, the skiff bearings are in here. Okay, never sharpened. Yeah. I think the one that I was gonna get was, I think he did a round that had like purple backspacer. I might be making things up, but yeah, I can tell this is gonna be a super slicer. This is one of those knives that's kind of just perfectly designed for EDC. Very neutral ergos, a blade that is good for all kinds of stuff. Full flat grinds, you're going to get pretty slicey. You're going to have this tip that's kind of clipped down so you can get to the point for your utility cuts and stuff. You have a gently sweeping belly, so again, good for slicing. This might also be pretty good for like push cuts, like if you're pushing down on something, yeah, you can get your tip there and crunch down like that. Pretty cool. I do like that the hole is the hole is like rounded over nicely, but it still feels, yeah, you can still get to it really, really well. Not too long ago, like when I first got into the hobby, I'll admit I was not a fan of knives that were blade slot deployment only, unless they were a Spyderco. I like the Spidey hole, you know, it was nice and big, and you know, you could use it with gloves and stuff. I wasn't a fan of knives that just had a blade slot. I prefer like a blade slot with a flipper tab, or blade slot with a front flipper or something. But recently, you know, I've been carrying a lot of knives that are blade slot only, and I'm coming around to it, and it's starting to be one of my favorite deployment methods. You know, I don't know why, but I do like it. I believe the steel on this is S35VN. Let's see if it's marked anywhere. It may not be. Yeah, I think it's a sterile blade. I think the Mini Tempest was probably M390. Let's check. The Leduc was 8CR14. Oh gosh, this knife feels so good. Oh. Maybe the steel is marked on the inside. I'll do some research. Honestly, even if this knife was in like 7CR, I'd still be all over it because the fit and finish is just so perfect. Oh, you know, that's something weird too. It doesn't look like there's any lock bar access, but I can get to the lock bar like pretty easily. I don't know. I'm going to really enjoy messing around with that guy, carrying him, getting to know him. This knife I'm very excited about as well. I like seeing premium liner locks. I feel like we don't see enough of them. They're getting to be more popular these days, but you know, I think there's a lot to be said about a premium liner lock. I have a video coming out. It'll probably come out before this unboxing does, where I rank all like 19 different knife locks, and I prefer a liner lock over a frame lock. I think they're just a little bit easier to use. You know, you don't put your finger on the lock bar or anything like that. Yeah, the ergonomics on this knife are very, very good. Choke up in there. This is another one I'm very excited to use. And by the way, I love Mallory's logo. Reminds me of kind of like a goat skull mixed with the bat symbol. It's kind of cool. And obviously it's an M. Let's go ahead and give you guys some close-ups on this carbon fiber. Yeah, so just tell me below, is this shred or marbled? I'm thinking shred. I don't know though, I've been wrong so many times in the past. The blade has a stonewashed finish. Pretty nice one. I gotta say, Artisan Cutlery, their stonewash has gotten better and better and better. Let's compare it to the stonewash here on the Pyrite. Get all the smuts off. This is definitely a more refined stonewash and a good looking one. Artisan's a cutlery. Artisan's a cutlery. Artisan is a company that I think, you know, before our very eyes, we're seeing them evolve and improve, and I'm all for it. Like the pivot collar. Again, this pocket clip, I mean, it's a very plain pocket clip, but for some reason, it's super interesting to me. I don't know, it's very long and narrow. Does not bother me in the hand whatsoever, so that's good. But yeah. Okay, let's bring out everything. We've got the Mallory Designs Forus. We have the oh so beautiful Sharp by Design Mini Tempest. This is probably not only my favorite front flipper I've ever handled, it might be my favorite frame lock. And I know, I've only been handling it for like a couple of minutes, but yeah, that's quality stuff right there. Riot, I get what all the hype is about. And we have the Monsieur Leduc. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite unboxings that I've ever done on the channel. Thank you so much to the gentleman that loaned these knives in. I really appreciate it. I will review these and have them back to you. This is kind of the perfect unboxing because we've got something that's just mind-blowing. We've got something that's really, really cool. We have something that's goofy. You know, every unboxing I've done on my channel, it's either been unboxing something super cool or unboxing something that's like, you know, very utilitarian, very, you know, it'll be a good EDC knife, or it's just a goofy unboxing. With this one, we had all three. And so I really, really appreciate that. So I'm going to leave you guys at this today. Again, thank you to the gentleman that loaded these in. I really appreciate it. If he sounds off in the comments below, I want all of you guys to tell him a huge thank you, because, you know, without him, I would never have gone to look at these knives. So I really, really appreciate that. Alrighty, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment below, and subscribe. I've been Gideon, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.